This is one of Mackinac Island's most sought-after fine dining spots, but it's been closed for 3 years. Not for lack of customers, but for lack of workers. Mackinac Island is the jewel of the Great Lakes, a vacation mecca since the 19th century. Over 1 million people annually flock to this island between Michigan's upper and lower peninsulas, generating hundreds of millions of dollars in state tax revenue. They have a 6-month season and only one industry: tourism. In a county of 12,000, they need 5,000 seasonal employees just to open every year. And for several years, they've weathered a critical shortage of workers.
Since April 1st, we've had 222 applicants. Of that 222 applicants, 152 of them didn't even answer the phone when we called. Of the 72 that were left, we gave out 68 job offers. Of the 68 job offers, only 36 people accepted. And of the 36 people that accepted, only 9 showed up to work. So of 222 applicants, we were able to hire 9 American workers.
It's the seasonality of our business that makes it difficult for us to retain staff.
On Mackinac, we're talking housekeepers, line cooks, horse and carriage drivers, outdoor maintenance, and street cleaners. And the lack of interest is not due to low pay.
Our wages have increased since 2019 of around 29%.
Low wages are not the problem. The challenge is that Americans are not interested in working in a seasonal resort that is open only 6 months a year in a part of the country that is not easy to get to necessarily.
We've had an over 50% increase in our wages in the last 3 years, and yet we still have no applicants.
These businesses only turn to the H2B visa program after they have exhaustively documented their search for domestic workers. And if they fall short, they turn to this program. But here's the rub. The cap on H2B visas is woefully insufficient. The process for applying does not align with their seasonal needs. The red tape is incredibly burdensome. And finally, it's done by a lottery. That's how the visas are awarded. So you're leaving your business plan and what services you can and cannot offer to the whims of a game of chance.
There are 33,000 visas in the summer, and there are about 98,000 jobs that are being applied for. And now you have a lottery system, kind of like Wheel of Fortune, and you're just hoping that you don't hit a bankrupt tile.
It's gut-wrenching to enter a season every year and not know until something's drawn out of a hat if you're going to have bartenders or housekeepers or servers or groundskeepers.
And because of this, the island is now turning away business.
Well, I think it was most noticeable over 4th of July weekend. We had to cap our occupancy at 65%. That was well over $200,000 per day.
Our fine dining restaurant Chianti has been closed or not opened on time for the last 3 years.
The current system is affecting long-term investment decisions and pushing these century-old businesses dangerously close to the edge.
As we think about what we're going to do for capital and what we're going to invest in the hotel and in northern Michigan, it makes it really risky in order to keep investing.
It becomes very difficult to secure the funding for further investment when we're not even sure that we can staff appropriately.
For every H2B visa worker allowed into this country, studies show that 4 American jobs are created. So this is very justifiable. It is not an immigration issue, it is an economic issue. And right now, the circumstances on this island, it's not financially sustainable. And in terms of human workers, for their health, it's not sustainable either. We need significant H2B visa reform now so that this Great Lakes jewel and the Pure Michigan brand can shine for many, many years to come.